We brought you the story this week of New York-based attorney Aaron Schlossberg, who was caught on video that went viral of his racist anti-immigrant rant in a Manhattan eatery. Take a listen.
And my guess is they're not documented. So my next call is to ICE to have each one of them kicked out of my country. If they have the balls to come here and live off of my money, I pay for their welfare, I pay for their ability to be here.
Now, Aaron has been the subject of punishment all over social media. He is being harassed on the street. Now the word is that he's going to lose his lease on his office, and he's losing clients, and may actually be brought up on some kind of ethics complaint with regard to his license. Let's bring back the A-plus panel to break this down. Allison, I want to start with you. Two things. One, does the punishment fit the crime? I don't think there's anybody that would defend what they heard him say, but who among humanity hasn't lost their temper, hasn't said unfortunate things, not defending anything this guy said, but does the punishment fit the crime?
I think for a lawyer, the ethical standards are higher. So the punishment professionally, I think, is appropriate. But the kind of vigilante justice and everyone chasing him down on the street, the man can't leave his apartment, he can't go and get anything to eat. He's literally trapped. And everyone else is exacting their consequences on this poor guy. So his life, it's gone too far. His life can't be ruined. Professionally, he deserved what he got.
Lisa, let me ask you, I mean, talk about vigilante justice. I mean, they're treating this guy like he is a terrorist. I mean, he is really, talk about being harassed on the street, et cetera. You know, where's the line, free speech, hate speech, and at what point do we have a channel of consequences instead of everybody punishing him?
You know I know about that because I got fired from Metropolitan College for free speech. So I think that people are confusing free speech from hate speech. No matter how angry I've ever gotten anywhere, those words never come to me to degrade another community. And what's interesting is he is an immigration lawyer. Who would go to him now? The man is off the rails. Now, you said he's entrapped? Well, it's self-imposed. When you do things like that in the public, you don't control the public. You have no privacy. He caused this entrapment, and he deserves everything he gets.
Wait, let me ask you. When you listen to the video, I hear a guy screaming about the English language, upset about the service. So the real question I have for you is, where is that line?
Well, the line is definitely blurred today, but the court of public opinion has expanded. So with social media now, you can make a mistake or do something absolutely absurd, but it goes viral immediately, and the consequences of that behavior is just vast. So you can be put out of business, you can be fired from a job. You know, there's some questions of is that the appropriate due process?
Is it now, have we gotten to the level of mob justice? Is this something that is appropriate? Is it a good thing that bad behavior gets punished swiftly and almost immediately? Or have we lost our humanity and people are now afraid to do anything?
You know what, Bill, it's perfectly said. Of course, in this instance, we've lost our humanity. When does it stop? It's just bad behavior begetting worse behavior. And so we're all just turning on one another. And we were chatting about this during the break, that everyone's just looking for the next scandal.
I think he's clearly a racist.
It's also not the first time he was caught on tape doing something.
You don't run into people. I'm a citizen here. You're not. You're an ugly foreigner. So you.
But just real quick, last point.
Terrible.
The guy that took the video, how liable is he if some harm comes to this man? You're talking about people chasing around in the street. He's losing his office.
Putting the address out was too far. That was too far.
Agree? Too far?
That was too far.
Settled in a court of law. You never know. Settled in a court of law.
It's going to be. I'm sure of that. All right, guys. Got to leave it there. Thank you.